already confident in the fact that you don't have confidence.
So fuck the script.
And action!
Hey guys, welcome back to Fuck the Script. I know I haven't posted in a while, but today is not going to be boring at all. Today's guest, we have Briar Rose, actor, producer, writer, who decided to take gym drama, mix it with comedy and real life breakdowns and make a whole fucking series. So, tell us about yourself.
Oh wow, you're amazing.
What made you get into producing? What made you want to start this series, if you know what I mean?
Well, get into producing is just, I'm somebody that's not waits around to be discovered. I wanted to be an actor, which a lot of people that I've met along the way who's ended up in producing, very similar, where they've wanted to be an actor.
That's true.
But they just want to take charge of their own career.
Yeah.
And I think I'm very much in the same box because I'm a mother of 3.
Oh my God.
Did you not know that?
Wait, no, I actually didn't. That's so cute. Wait, how old are they?
11. What are they? 11.
What are they?
Child. 11, 9, and 6.
She forgets the middle child. So 11,
Dude,
9.
Producer, writer, actor, mother. There's a lot
Everything, the whole lot. So 11, 9,
11,
and 6.
9, and 6 turning 7.
Oh my God.
In October. So getting into producing, I feel like because I'm just someone that obviously takes charge of my life, I'm like, I want to have kids, done. I'll do it.
Sure.
I want to, and so I just I want to make movies.
Why not? Right?
No. Cast myself.
So did you start?
Cast my friends.
Did you start with acting or producing?
I started with acting.
You started with acting. And that kind of got you in the hype to produce, right?
Yeah, because I feel like just my personality, really. I'm just somebody that ends up, if I see something that didn't get done, I just get it done. If I see a story that I want to portray that comes out of my own head, I'm like, just get it done.
Yeah,
so
right?
Acting definitely first.
Nice. So when did you actually start? So what did you used to do before you got into the entire film side of things?
I was a mother, a stay-at-home mom, trad wife.
Yeah.
The Jenzie calls it today, trad wife. It wasn't a fancy.
Wait, what is it called?
A trad wife.
What the hell is
you
a
Jenzie?
Yeah. Wait, I think so. yeah, wait. What's a trad wife though?
A traditional wife.
Oh.
So, but I didn't get a fancy name when I was a trad wife. I wish I did.
It was just boring.
I was just being a mom. Because I think backing track a lot. So I always kind of thought, I want to be a mum one day and all that. And I was just, I guess, the way my life went just happened to happen in my 20s. And in my mind, my mum growing up, she said, want to bear them in my 20s, wear them in my 30s, and get rid of them in my 40s. I'm like, that sounds about good for me. And I was lucky enough for that
to get rid of them in crazy.
I'm like, that sounds right. And it worked out for me that way. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then when my youngest started to, the year before she went to school, I started to really think, what am I going to do with myself? Because I never planned to be, I guess, a trad wife my whole entire life. Because coming from divorced parents, I always, even with my husband, dating stuff, I've never planned to not have my own independence.
For sure.
He knew but with my kids being young, I thought this is the time to be able to spend with them because they're going to grow up and get rid of them in my 40s.
Yeah. Okay. Get rid of them in your 40s. Are you planning to get rid of them in your 40s?
Oh, hopefully. It's so expensive out there. Who knows if they
3
can't?
kids?
I know. That's why I need to make money.
Yeah.
This
is going to make money. The drama in this show, guys, is crazy. We're going to get into
Even
it for
behind
sure.
the scenes.
Even behind the scenes. So I was in the show as well.
Yes.
For maybe 2 scenes.
Yeah.
The drama I witnessed in that, on that set is crazy. And we're going to get into it, obviously, because we're on Fuck the Script. But
yes. So what was your question again?
So tell us about your life before
Oh, okay.
set.
And so I was studying high school teaching. in the arts because I always
Wait, you were studying high school teaching?
yes, I even did placement.
What a switch around. Oh my God.
So I was like, okay, I'll do a 9 to 5, something that I can do around having young kids at school, blah, 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 do teaching. I even did placement. But while I was in my placement, all the teachers were complaining about being a teacher. They were like, the pay's crap, you deal with kids all the day that are just
So why the fuck are they teaching then?
Yeah, and they saying the same. They're like, the livelihood of a teacher, the career.
Livelihood is crazy.
The career expansion of a teacher is usually around 5 years before they give up. And so, and this is coming from the teachers from the school I was doing my placement at. But I never was very good at assignments. So I haven't finished my teaching degree because I can do the study. I mean, I can do the placement, the teaching. I had those teachers come back to me going, when are you finishing your degree? We want you back here. So they'll offer me a job before I even finish my teaching degree. But it's the paperwork of saying I'm a teacher. And I kept failing my assignments. And to the point where I was getting I guess emotional. I don't know if I call it emotional breakdown.
No, I got you. Same here. I think I'm about to fail uni at this point. Like,
it's so heart-wrenching because
it's so annoying as well. Like, what the fuck is the point of assignments?
I know. Well,
no, like,
like you need to learn, but like,
yeah, but not in
saying.
that way. Like, the assignment way to me is literally like, it's like I'm enslaved to this shit. Like,
it's
I
know.
crazy.
Like trying to catch up, juggling to get together for this. It's such, And I, even in high school, I never got an OP. I don't know what it's called these days, but back in my day when I was at school, it's called an OP.
OP?
It's kind of like your number when you finish grade 12 to go into uni.
Oh.
Well, it was like an OP1 was the best, but I didn't go for it.
What were you, like?
Nothing. I didn't go for it.
You weren't even an OP?
No, I didn't. It wasn't even an OP.
You didn't even reach it?
No.
Okay, so if that was your life, then what's the messiest, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life moment that led you to go into, like, acting, producing, and all that?
That was it. That was screwing up uni. But, like, I know I could do it. Kids about to go to school, and there was a moment that I remember just like staring at my window and going, why am I just my husband? I've supported my husband in his career. He's got into a good space, like for looking after the roof over head and food and valleys. When I was in 20, I was trying to do acting then, but I couldn't feed myself, as a lot of actors know, trying to put a roof over your head, food in your belly, and act for free, because that's essentially what you got to do before you really make it. It's impossible. So I'm at the stage where I was like, why am I trying to do a 9 to 5 when I just want to really go into this creative industry?
Yeah, like why not do what you want? You know what I mean?
I spent the last 10 years of giving to my kids, which I love. I'm not complaining about. Like that's the job as a mom.
Yeah.
And my husband in the house and all that stuff. I'm like, this is my time to just go, fuck it all. I'm not going to do teaching. I'm not going to do. I supported in his career. Now he's happy
supporting
to support
you
me in my career.
That's so nice.
And that's when I was like, let's see what happens. And now I'm here.
Now you're here. Now we're here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us what Working It Out is about. So, so the TV show is called Working It Out. I actually want to know the origin story behind it. Where did it like spark? Were you like in the gym, saw someone drop a dumbbell, and then kind of like related it to like personal things in life? Like, because the drama, the drama and
like
the breakdown, the drama and the breakdowns in this show is crazy. I was on set for one day, and the drama inside and outside is crazy. So tell us, where did the idea come from?
Actually, being a mum, you lose, your weight goes up and down.
Yeah.
And it was me going, I need to get my body back. I want to get my body back, because after the third kid, my weight went from, I think it was the lightest I've ever been was like 58 kilos, which was so light, to 90 kilos.
Especially for your height. How tall are you?
169.
yeah.
I used to say 67, but that was when I learned my
I
license. I'm wrong.
I just say 170 at this point. Like
Around the
right?
70 mark, 170 mark. So to answer your question on why I started, the origin was really just me going to the gym, meeting a lot of quirky people at that gym.
Oh, nice.
So a lot of these characters are from people that I've actually experienced in real life, or they've told me something that happened in real life.
That's so
or
cute.
I've experienced myself in real life.
Yeah.
And then the meaningness behind each character is just different deconstruction
Yeah.
of parts of myself.
So like basically.
Yeah.
So this shows your therapy, literally.
Yeah, literally. Don't judge
No,
me.
don't tell anyone. Don't tell Jimmy. Don't tell Jimmy, guys.
Yeah, there's things
That's
that
so
Jeremy,
nice.
Jeremy,
Oh,
even
Jeremy,
you,
sorry.
Did you say Jimmy? Oh, Jem. Sorry,
So
Jem's his
your
nickname.
husband's name is
Jeremy,
Jeremy.
but he
Okay,
gets
Jeremy.
called Jem. So I must have said Jem. So you like
Jem.
Jemmy?
Yes, I'm like Jimmy.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
That's so nice though.
Yeah, so there's things that he happened in boxing class that was
Mm.
hilarious that I had to write in. That even I might get in trouble for this one, but I love her.
Don't tell.
Don't hate me. But Shotgun Shannon's a pro boxer, and he was studying boxing
Wait.
from her.
What's her name?
Shannon, but
Shannon.
her pro boxer name is Shotgun Shannon.
Shotgun. That's so cringe. Sorry.
She will not afraid to hit
No,
someone in the face.
yeah. No, I need to be careful out here. She's
No.
probably iconic though.
She is.
Yeah.
She's the queen of boxing.
So wait, what were you saying about her?
Oh, like just things that he saw that happened in her class has been written in, and just her essence. Like,
Well,
she
honestly,
is
if
a
she made the
super
show
hit.
come to life, props to her. Like,
I
what?
didn't ask permission though.
Was she the so when I was on set there was like a trainer who grabbed the main
So Rita.
So was she
She's
based off
acting her.
Shannon?
Yeah,
She's based
so,
off
like-
Shannon.
So it's not word for word. Like it's not like act this, act that.
Yeah.
Shannon, things that Rita does. So the actor Sky does. The character Sky does is inspired by Shannon.
Okay,
So
nice.
Rita, yes, that is that character, and Rita is an amazing human being too. By the
She
way,
is actually. She's so funny.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
I picked her for that role because one, she's just such a good support for
Yeah.
smaller creatives like myself. But she also obviously knows comedy because she has her own YouTube
Yeah.
called Art Spear. And so
What is it called?
Art Spear.
Art Spear.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she's got about 3 million plus something subscribers. So
Nice.
she knows her comedy.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I got
yeah.
so lucky when I found her, and she said, "Sure, I'll jump on."
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm
it
like,
was fun watching her act, honestly. Like, it was, like, crazy. The way she was, like, so into it, it was crazy.
Yeah.
She's really good. So, how did the casting go in general? Like, to get everyone? Because I know, like, you asked me, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm down, you know?
That's literally it.
Yeah. But how did
So-
everything else go, like, in terms of casting?
It's so hard because when you apply for grants, you kind of have to have it casted, crew sorted, who's going to get paid what day it's going to be filmed, all ready and sorted before you apply for
Yeah,
grants.
everything needs to be sorted.
So
yeah.
it's so hard to promise a time and date and dollar sign.
Mm-hmm.
But you have but be patient with me with the grants,
Yeah,
kind of thing. And so the process really, well, for Peter Hartwig, he is a 2-time world body champ, right?
Oh, nice.
And I came about him by just emailing, I think it's called I Compete Natural, so ICN. I think
ICN.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like international. Oh, I Compete National. Sorry, natural.
Yeah.
Natural. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I Instagrammed them and said, "Hey, do you know someone that acts who's got muscles?" Do you know someone who,
That's all you said?
Essentially, in a nutshell. I'm like, hey. So you're gonna be cringe.
Yeah.
You're gonna be just like
It just gotta work, literally.
No pride.
Yeah, no, the only day I was on set, guys, it was in a full-on gym. Like,
Yes.
where? In Logan, right?
Yes. So
in Logan.
it was at the Powerhouse.
Powerhouse,
Yes, and they were amazing because they were
They
the
were
gym.
really nice, yeah.
But I also had to make sure there was like I think it's called stakeholder relations, where like I kept the gym happy, but also made sure the production kept going because, you know.
Like there were people working out like full on. Like it got to a point. It was an overnight shoot, but it got to a point in the morning that there was just people working it out and like working it out.
It was working it
It's
out.
called working it out.
You figured out why it's called working it out.
But yeah, no, the gym was amazing. Like it was huge. There was so much space.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
It's a good
producer.
gym. Go.
Yeah,
Powerhouse.
honestly, producer side of things, everything was perfect.
thank you.
I gotta tell you, so good job on that.
Look, thank you. A lot of tears, sweat, and joy. Everything went into
I
that.
could tell.
But yeah.
There were a few people on the crew that kind of got under her buttons, weren't they? Right?
Yeah.
Tell us. Okay, give us things that like the crew were doing that really got under your skin.
No, the crew was great.
Yeah, the crew was great. The crew was great.
Honestly, the first day was the most difficult day. So that's the day that you were on.
Was that the first day? Okay.
Yeah. And so that was the first day because when you start a production, a lot of people are meeting new people. A lot of people have only probably spoken to over on Skype or something.
Yeah. And they just met like for the first time that day?
Maybe once or twice beforehand.
Okay.
But I feel like the things that I thought was common sense weren't always common sense. And then would have, and I had to sometimes step in and be like, hey, you know, this is still a working gym. Can you make sure the equipment isn't just everywhere? You know what I mean? And
So they were leaving the equipment everywhere.
well, not everybody, but amount of people because
a few specific few, right?
So if I had the gym manager come to me going, hey, can you just make sure this, or hey, like he was very nice about it, but that's the times where I would stress out because
obviously
I was like, I didn't know because it's such a big production. I'm over there helping this person, doing this, doing that. I can't be on everyone on what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
And so you would hope there was some sort of common sense of to not just lay the equipment everywhere and to not just move equipment around.
A few of them were rude as well.
Which one? Oh,
the specific few, if you know what I mean. No, there was a few like obviously.
I thought you meant like from the gym. You mean from the crew?
Yeah, no, from the crew.
Okay,
like,
look.
Okay, so me and the other actress, Sky, right? Sky Stewart, shout out. She's amazing.
Yeah,
Love
Sky.
her.
Yeah.
Love her. Like,
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the character. There's a character Sky
Yeah,
and
there's
an
a character
actor
Sky as well. No, but the actress Sky, like we were like vibing, you know? So I was her best friend.
You guys great.
Yeah, so I was her best friend in the show. And like when we weren't shooting, we wanted to like be in the vicinity in case they asked for us. So we like sat on the floor, you know, away from cameras and everything. And there was like a specific few people that were just looking at us like we were like,
what are you doing?
On like crack or something. Like,
yeah.
You know who.
Yeah. So like on crack. You're like, we're just having fun.
They were literally
we're in character.
Yeah, like we were literally in character, you know, because our characters were so like flamboyant, like exaggerated and everything.
Larger than life, which you are.
So we were just having fun in general. That's what you're supposed to do on a set. Have fun while you're also like working. Have fun, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like.
So let's say I did have to fire somebody.
What?
I did have to.
Wait. Is it him? Tell me.
It probably is. I did have to So, okay, look, this is what happened. Okay. Production. Coming up to production, we obviously had to have meetings and whatnot. And my director kept saying, hey, is it possible to put this other person in this role? So I'm going to be careful of not getting too in trouble. But it's my story and I'm going to tell it.
This podcast is trouble, bro.
Okay, great. Stepped in the right space. So leading up to it, I had my director go, I'm struggling with this specific crew person, which was a pretty prominent crew person.
Okay.
Like to do with cameras and stuff. And we had like 2 cameras. So, and I was like, oh look, he was a referral from a
So
really
was a
good
he.
friend.
I think I know.
Oh, yeah, he.
I know.
He was a referral from a really good friend. Let's keep
It's
him
the same
in.
guy. It's the same guy
Okay.
that I'm talking about as well.
Okay, good. Well, so what was I up to? Referral. Let's keep him on and let's see how we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then that first day came and I felt like, I'm like, there's something off going on. Everyone
Yeah.
seems to be, but like visually, I'm like, everyone, I can't see anything out of place
Yeah.
and whatnot. So, but I could feel like
You know what it looked
there
like?
was a vibe that was disconnecting.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
looked like everyone was like, it looked like the crew, like a few people in the crew did not want to be there.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of the energy they were giving.
Yeah.
But
So, and then coming up to the end of that night, I had to postpone because Cyclone Alfred, Mr. Alfred, came and
they shot like literally their entire 6-day shoot was planned for the entire 6 days that Cyclone Alfred was here. Like,
and so, but Cyclone Alfred was coming. We got the first day shot, and then it was such a late night. Everyone was tired. We were all trying to figure out the new space, the new crew, and all that.
yeah.
But because of the Alfred, I had to postpone the rest of the shoot because of the Alfred.
Because of the Alfredo.
Because of the Alfred. I didn't know if the gym was going to close down. They told me, we don't know if
Oh,
we're closing down for the
yeah.
week. We don't know. And then there's some people saying, oh, I have to pull out. I don't know if I'm going to drive up and make it, like the rain. And so I'm like,
Yeah.
look, there's too much unknowns with this cyclone. We had to postpone.
Yeah.
And so
How much
with that,
money did that cost?
the cyclone?
No, like postpone. So, like when you postpone shoots like last minute, doesn't that like waste
that's also
money?
another things that I had to freak out about. I was asking the equipment guy and this and this and that, and luckily everyone was understandable. It was fine.
Yeah, okay,
Everyone
good,
said,
good.
yeah, let's just
Because
just
that
move
would
it.
waste a lot of money.
Yeah, sometimes people, yeah,
Yeah.
but it didn't. Luckily,
Okay, nice. Thank
luckily,
God.
everyone involved was happy. Oh, except for I think it was about, I think 1,000 or something. I can't remember that it was a bit of a wastage, but
Yeah.
whatever. So cyclone happened, and at the end of that night, I was like, okay, guys, we have to postpone. But I was asking everybody, hey, being the first night, I thought this was a good, like, being a boss person thing to do. Was going, hey, was if there's anything you could see that I couldn't see that I could probably help make better for everybody. Like I already knew we had to go through a different door because it was too tiring, the door we were going through. Like,
yeah,
you know, it was out the
yeah.
back. And this one, everyone was pretty like saying the same thing, like, yeah, let's go through the other door because that was because the back door was like stairs
Yeah,
and stuff. The
yeah.
front door was better. I was able to figure that out. One dude that was on the crew was like, your attitude can change. I was like,
He said that to you?
please elaborate.
He said your attitude can change?
He said my attitude can change. And
Wait,
I was
wait,
like,
wait, which fucker was that?
the one we're talking about. Sorry,
The
the one we're
same
talking
guy?
about, the same guy.
Bro, why do they have such an ego? Relax.
I don't know. The one that you said, I'm assuming you're
The one
saying
that-
that was staring at you.
Like we were on crack.
Yeah,
Okay.
and was kind of looking like, the one you were talking about.
It's that one.
That guy. You can tell me that story in a second, actually. I'm curious. He said your attitude can change. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
okay, so please let me know because I obviously can't see everything. And then he was like saying things like, oh, this person reckons this and this person reckon that. And, you know, I know you're stressed, but, you know, the morale of the crew matters, and which does.
They came in with no morale.
Yeah.
Like,
And he didn't speak to me one word the whole night. And so I'm like, how is my attitude towards you? Like, I remember you speaking next to nothing. And then
Yeah.
that's when he was like, oh, that I wanted to get your attention, but you just kind of made a sound and walked off. And I was like, well, one.
you're producing an entire fucking TV show. Like, obviously, you're going to have shit on your mind. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, you're going to be stressed.
But there was other stuff going on for me. One, I'm actually blind in my left eye. So when I told my husband this, he was like, was it on your left? I'm like, if it happened probably was my left side and I didn't see him.
Oh my
I
God.
made a sound because I realized I was so stressed the night before that all I ate was a piece of cheese for probably the last 24 hours. And then I was starting to feel like I wanted to vomit because I'm like, everything's good,
like everything's
everything's fine.
coming at
And
once.
then it came out and I was actually at one point like probably holding my stomach together, trying not to, buff up nothing because I had nothing in my belly.
That's crazy.
And then I'm like, so that's the only moment I can think that I made a sound and walked off in a huff or something. But I didn't even, if I did, sorry, but I don't remember this.
Even if you did, he should fucking know that you're stressed.
Yeah,
obviously.
That's
I
what
tried
mean.
not to, but I don't even think we spoke that night.
Yeah,
me and you,
I said hello to you.
I tried
there's your
not
makeup
bothering.
artist.
Can I be honest? Don't kill me. And I don't
Okay,
usually do this, but I had a shot of 4 before I came to the shoot.
Were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous. I was just chilling. Then I'm like, you know what? I act better when I'm a bit tipsy. So.
Well, you're supposed to be eccentric.
Right? We were supposed to have alcohol today, but it's the morning. So grab your matchas, grab your pre-workouts, grab whatever you guys drink in the mornings.
At the moment.
I'm drinking a lemonade at this point. I've lost it. I don't think I've ever had a lemonade in my life. Only with vodka.
You're like, this is not my type of
This is
lemonade.
not my type of drink. So what's
sorry, it's a long story for this guy.
I have so many questions about him. It's irking me.
Okay,
Irking me.
I'll set up.
Tell us.
So he was saying your attitude, and then he said I behaved towards to him in a way that obviously he didn't like. And then he was saying somebody else says this, but whenever someone says, "Oh, this person thinks this of you," I discard it because I don't believe. Stand in your own ground. If they have an issue with me, they can talk to me. Yeah. But honestly, the guy he was talking about was the only person talking to me when we needed to converse about things. And there was a misunderstanding on data and who's what, when, where.
So it just didn't make sense.
No. And it was the other guy that spoke to me, not him. He said next to nothing. So long story short, at the end of the day, he was saying my attitude and that, and then this was another thing. He was like, "Oh, this is your first time producing, isn't it?" And I was like,
I would have slapped a bitch. There's no way.
I'm like, this is my third one and it's month number 3 productions in 3 months. I think I'm doing okay. No, it's not my first production. It's just my biggest, but
you should
not
have been
my first.
You should have been babe, you're holding a camera. I don't understand what you're telling me right now. You're holding a wait. Was he the one? He's the one holding the camera, right?
One of the cameras, yes. And
the fuck's he talking about? It's your first time producing. What?
And I was like, that was his way of trying to put me down.
Yeah.
Trying to say you don't know what you're doing.
Because he's probably insecure. He's probably 30? He's probably 40 at this point.
He's not, but yeah.
He's not, but he looks 40.
I'm older than him.
Yeah, but he looks 40.
I actually have no idea.
And he's holding a camera and he's coming and talking shit. Okay, at least make something for yourself, then come and talk shit.
Well, I think he got one award for something, and so that's why my friend suggested him. And
so that's where his ego came from.
Probably.
He won one for what? Holding a camera.
Oh, I love you. You're such a good support.
Photography award.
Anyway,
I need to stop.
Yeah, so he is holding one of the cameras, but one of the other cameramen I love to bits. He's amazing.
I think so. The guy we're talking about is the one with the long hair.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, the other guy was chill.
Yeah.
The other guy was chill.
Does he have long hair? No, I think he has short hair.
No, the other guy has short hair.
Yeah, he's an amazing person to be on set.
But the
other guy, the other cameraman.
Oh. The one who won an award.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
He was trying to say
in
but
his
honestly,
jorts. He was wearing jorts.
Honestly,
you know what jorts are?
Pants.
No, jean shorts.
Yeah.
I
wasn't paying that much attention.
I was, because the fucker was hovering over Sky and I the entire night.
Yeah, okay. So tell me your story without saying names.
I didn't.
I'm trying to, because this industry is a gossipy industry, and if you say,
I don't even know his name.
That's okay. Keep going
That's
there. Jorts boy.
But no, look, I didn't even notice it till you talked to me about it, actually, and you're like, this guy. And then I'm like, is it this guy? Like, because
Before I fired him, I asked a few people. I did. I even
before I
asked
fired him, I asked a few people.
because I was like, is it me? And I think he did good at trying to gaslight me and manipulate me, going, maybe I am the problem. Because I thought there was something off, and I'm like, maybe it was me. But then when I spoke to the director, I was like, oh, okay, you had issues with him. I spoke to actors, you, not just you, but others, and they had issues with him. So
to me, it wasn't that. I don't really care. You know, I'm there to have fun. I'm there to like act. Like I don't really pay much attention. But when you mentioned it to me, I like started to remember. So Sky was in heels.
yeah,
And it was like a long, like it's a shoot, you know, like we're gonna have to retake many things. So obviously we're gonna sit down when we're not shooting, you know, and we weren't even like in sight to the cameras like at all. This was the scene at the door when it was the main actor and his friend.
I think I remember.
Like another guy.
I was helping Gemma out.
Yeah.
But I think I remember.
So we're chilling like on the corner of the room on the other side. And then like he's like recording them whenever it's like cut and they're like about to retake the scene, he's just like looking at us. Like I swear I actually looked at myself. I'm like, did I do crack? Like I was like, was I on crack? Yeah, I'm like, I'm checking. You know, like, did I do crack? Because I was like, what the fuck is he looking at? And obviously, me and Sky weren't talking while it was on action.
Yeah.
But obviously, we were gonna talk when it's not on action. And we weren't even close to disrupt them or anything. He's just looking at us like we're on crack.
Yeah, when I went for the rushes, the other cameraman I could see
Do you think he's gonna watch this?
Who knows? Who cares? Don't behave in a way that
right.
like,
don't give people incentive
like
to talk shit. Like what?
I like to try and go through life in my best as treating people like human beings.
For sure.
Even if they're giving, I guess, you know, if people are having a rough day, I'll keep my boundaries. But then
that attitude was just not needed that night.
No, not
you know?
for this
like,
production too.
Yeah, like everyone had good vibes. People had good vibes at like 4 or 5 a.m. Like he did not need to bring that energy to set.
And he was like the director at one point when I was saying, hey, how was it with this guy?
Yeah.
He said he would be like, this is, you remember, it was part of your scene too. He said he would be like, oh, here's the mark. I want you to go from this angle to that angle, follow you, blah, 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 blah.
And I tell that story?
Okay, you tell it.
Okay, so.
And go.
Okay, so me and Sky were doing the scene with the main actor, whatever, who's Sky's boyfriend in the show.
His name's Scott, man.
Scott.
He's one of the leads.
Yeah, he's a vibe. He's a vibe. No, he's a vibe. He's a vibe.
He's so good.
But so we were doing the scene, and then the direct, like we redid it a few times. Obviously, that's like how it works.
Yeah.
And then the director comes, and he's telling the guy to hold the camera in a specific way to follow my movements. But the guy didn't want that. The guy wanted me to follow his camera movements. And I'm like, I'll follow your camera movements. And the director's like, no, I don't want like you to do that. I want him to follow your movements.
Yeah.
You know, because it was like a few times a reshot. He wanted a different thing.
Yeah.
That guy was not listening at all.
Yeah.
So he kept coming and saying the same thing.
Yeah.
At one point, I just made it like the guy was following my movements, but I was actually following his movements. It was to a point where like I was like acting, but I had to see in my peripheral where the camera is so I could move with it. Yeah. Just because the guy didn't want to do it the way the director wanted,
so
you know?
The director said like he would do an instruction and then it was like he was purposely going against it just to prove a point or prove that he's got the
Guys, he won an award. Don't forget. Photography.
He won an award, so he's got skills, he's not a team player. Let's say that. Like, he can play on his own team if he wants.
Yeah, look, we can't deny he does. Like, obviously he does have skills. Yeah,
because I've seen his work. It is good, but when you're in a production, it's a team effort. Yeah. You need to know that quickly, especially on the crew, that you got to work together. And he just wasn't working. So I spoke to the director, I spoke to you, and then I was like, I can't be on this set. I'm the heart and soul of this production right now. Like, I'm the one that can't leave the set. I can't be on the set worrying about walking on eggshells around somebody. Yeah. I need to be able to be comfortable in the space to be able to, even my director, to give an instruction or a direction. It's in the name, director.
Yeah, exactly.
and
the director is telling you to do something. Fucking do it. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You
And
know
then
what I
it
mean?
made, obviously, the night go longer than needs be because there was this, like,
Yeah,
push,
he was
like,
yeah,
power
yeah.
struggle, something that is unnecessary.
Yeah.
So in the end, I had to be like, hey, we got different
Ideas.
creative ideas.
Yeah.
I had to be diplomatic. Thank you for
Like,
your
I'm
time.
a piece
I paid
of
him for his
shit
time.
and you want an award, you know? Like that type. Sorry, like you're too high class for me. You're fired.
I'm below you. I'm sorry. You just don't fit this.
I'm below you.
I'll release you and go do better.
Go find better.
Go find better if this is not your vibe. Because obviously, but then he obviously,
Did he ever apologize?
no, but
Never?
he obviously bitched about me because someone pulled out.
What do you mean?
So I had a lead.
Okay.
The lead that referred him to me. And I still, this lead, I have no shade on this lead. It's also just circumstantial things that happen.
Lead like actor?
An actor.
Okay.
So there's, I'm telling you about working it out. There's 6 leads. 3 women, 3
6
dudes.
leads.
There's Scott Mayer as Chad. There's me as Blake.
I love Scott. Icon. Yeah.
Yes.
There's her.
Blake.
Absolute icon as well.
Thank you. Then there's Rita Artman as
Love
Sky.
Rita.
Peter Hartwig as the muscle man in it.
Have I met him? I don't think I met him.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
no,
We're
no,
not
no.
the same day you were on. He's the PT. Then there's Matthew Keaton. He is the father. So Blake and Matthew,
Okay.
Blake and Jordan are a married couple.
Okay.
And so he acts as my husband. he's playing out stuff that happened to my husband on set. I mean, in the gym, Jim and Jim. Jim at the gym. Wait, the other way around. And then what's the 6th one? Gigi, Jess Page, love her.
Did I meet her?
No, she's
No.
yoga instructor, different day.
Wait, Sky wasn't a main? I
Yeah,
thought she
no,
was
she's a main.
Sky.
As Sky, Sarita as
No,
Sky.
no, Sky Stewart.
Oh, Sky.
Yeah.
I should say, she's, I think you call it principal.
Principal,
So where
okay.
like you're a main thing to the storyline, but not every single episode.
Shout out to Sky as well. Absolute icon.
Right, look at it.
Both.
Shout out Sky. Shout out to
was
all
it
these
hard to get funding for this?
Yes.
Really?
Like yes and no. Not if you mean. Wait. What are we bringing up this up for? Backtrack.
I know. So I was just thinking about because you know how you said you lost money. So.
Yeah. So I funded it as well from my own back pocket.
Oh, did you?
Shout out to Jem and my parents.
Shout out to her husband. Wait, really? Because I was just thinking. I was like, if you lost money, like how?
No, it's. Wasn't a massive amount to compare to how much it cost.
Okay.
But
That's good.
I got a grant from Logan City Council, shout out, and Gold Coast City Council.
Oh, nice.
And every time, I must be hard to get the Gold Coast City Council because every time I tell a friend producer, I'm like, oh yeah, Gold Coast supported it. They're like, what? I'm like, I thought, no, is it hard?
Shit.
And so,
She's just a good pitcher.
stop it.
That's crazy though.
But yeah, so I'm so lucky they funded
Yeah,
it because without them, it was so difficult. Especially Logan. Logan stepped in first.
Okay.
And I think because Logan supported Gold Coast, it was like, oh yeah, we'll support kind of thing. Like because there's more of a backing.
No, I was just curious. I was like, because a lot of like films, TV shows, whatever, they don't get funded.
No. So when you're a baby like me, producer, I think of myself still very small and startup.
Yeah. Look, I wouldn't say you're a startup producer.
Medium?
You've done like okay, what have you done? So you've done working it out.
So there's 6 to my name at the moment.
6.
Yeah, I'm silly. I'm delusional. So at the end of last year, I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to do producing, I'm going to like do 1 a month.
Yeah.
Somehow I did 1 a month.
That's
actually
crazy.
act 1 a month. So
Yeah.
first 3 months had something on, but then I acted in an ad. And then I helped out a friend Shakira. She's amazing. Shakira
Yeah.
Force Pointer. Love her. Wake Me. So in this first start of the year, I've done about 4 producing things that
Yeah.
can be to my name.
Yeah.
And then last year there was Anna, which I technically was handed over the rights to that because the director just was kind of like, because I acted in it and my daughter was in it. He kind of said, "You have the rights, so here's
Your daughter's
yours
is
now."
acting as well?
Yeah, they
That's
love
so
it.
cute.
I've got both of them. One, Lily was in Forever, which I can't wait to show you that
Okay,
one.
yeah, I need to see that.
And Thea was in Anna, and she was like 5, turning 6. No, 4. No, she was just 5. She was just turned 5, and she acted in this, which Yash.
Did she do well?
She did amazing.
Oh my god!
Like the DOP loved him on that one. He was like said he's worked with children before, and he's like in the auditions they did it right, they did amazing, but when the camera was on, froze. And so for kids, it's it's a bit of a hit and a miss
For
because
sure.
it's such when it's live capture camera
Yeah.
action, it can be so daunting. She was just like having
Natural,
fun.
vibey.
And she was back chatting to the crew. Like she's such a
That's such
she's
a
so funny,
vibe.
Thea. She would be like, they'll be like, okay, just one more.
That's
And
such
she'll do it. And then they're like, okay, that was perfect, but do one more. She's like, you said it was perfect.
You said
No
like,
more.
like mother, like daughter at this point. Oh
Like,
my
why
god!
are we doing one more?
So how? So that's so cute though.
So yeah.
Does she wanna like do that for like her future?
I don't know. I think yes.
Yeah,
and
I feel
no,
like if it's like
because
if she's like that, then she'd probably have the will, you know.
Lily, when
Yeah.
I did Forever with Lily this year, she at the end of that was like, "Mom, that was so much fun. Let's do it again." I'm like, Lily,
Let's do it again. If
You
it's
don't
only
understand.
that easy. If it's only that
it's
easy.
easy for you because you're a nepo baby essentially at this point.
A nepo baby is crazy.
Like
You're just here because mommy
haven't
got you
even-
here.
Yeah,
You're just here because
needs
mommy
you.
got you here.
So Lily acted as my younger self. So we acted in this thing with the amazing director named Michelle.
so
Yeah. So
cute.
I'm the older her, she's the younger me with the same character.
Yeah.
So it jumped back and forward from like life essentially. It's still in development, so I can't say too much about plotline. But it has amazing director Michelle Worthington. She's wonderful, and she has great connections.
Wait, what's her name?
Michelle Worthington. So
Michelle.
she is a author, a children's book author.
Okay. I think I've
stepping
heard of her
into
before.
Directing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she also helped put a hand in the pilot, so you would have seen her on the script.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Maybe that's where I heard
Or
of
unless
her.
you like children's books.
Yeah. That's so cute though. I love that your
Yeah.
daughters act.
Yeah.
There's one that doesn't, right?
So Axel, he is autistic.
Oh.
So if he wanted to act,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
For
but
sure.
I don't know how he'll go.
Yeah.
So he usually will be like, if you take a photo of him, he'll
Yeah,
smile and he
yeah.
loves that. But I honestly don't know.
He probably gets nervous.
I don't know. And his intellectual disability is he can't read. So I'd have to like try to make him learn lines,
Yeah.
which he would struggle to remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so
Honestly, he's probably great at like a lot of other things.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
He's very into Transformers.
Oh.
He would tell you names of
Wait,
things.
that's iconic though. Machinery and shit.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
He's very he's very when he usually will see something and want to see how it's made or how it
Yeah.
transforms, and he says
you have a money maker. You have a money maker that's gonna come out soon. Trust.
But he does say he wants to be a YouTuber because he likes YouTube, and so I'm like, oh my heart, I'm like
Twitch streaming. That's such a
9.
vibe. Does he play
maybe-
games though?
No, he plays like blocks and
Blocks, yeah.
He has played Roblox, but my girls are the one that do more Roblox.
I play Roblox. Honestly, love that game.
I played the Bee
Love it.
Swarm.
Which was it?
Bee Swarm.
Is that in Roblox?
Yeah, it's a bee one. And you make a beehive.
I play NPC or die.
Okay. I haven't played in a while though. But Yeah, so he sometimes does with his sisters. They do record things and go like and subscribe. So he likes to say that.
I love that. What does he want to do on YouTube? Do you like? Do you know yet? Toys.
He says, "Mum, remember I like toys." I'm like, "I know. You ask me every day to buy your toy."
You know how
he would do the toy unboxings and play with them and stuff like that.
You know how much money people make just from doing that?
I feel like I would be the one doing it as the parent, not him. He would just do the stuff and then I would have to do all the behind the scenes. I'm trying to get working it out off the ground.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you ever I have to ask this. I have to because this is the vibe of the podcast.
Okay,
Did you ever consider like selling feet pics to fund the pilot?
Honestly, if it's as raw as possible, it come across my mind because funding things. Honestly, there's so many people who have creative adventures, but it's just the money and the funding that stop it.
Yeah.
And there's points because when you listen to
So yes.
yeah, but obviously I won't. Don't email
No,
me.
I don't. Don't email her, guys.
My feet
Briar dot Rose.
Yeah.
What's your email? Tag your email. Tag your email.
No, I'm not. Just go fund me, please. No, without my feet.
Wait. Okay. What's working it out initially about? Like the log line of it.
Working out is a workplace comedy drama set in the gym.
Okay. Main storyline. Rapid fire.
Okay. Rapid fire. Workplace comedy drama set in the gym, like your utopia, like your office, but with heart.
Okay.
So the heart part is all the quirky stuff that happen in the gym. You'll see.
Okay.
All the funny crap. Dropping dumbbells.
Yeah.
You know, I'm assuming that's something you've done. If that's like your
I've
go-to.
dropped so many dumbbells in my life. It's like not
too.
okay. There's one point where I'm just like, I'll just never pick one up again. You know what I
remember
mean?
this one time I went to put like a 2 kilo on the rack and it dropped and then I was like, oh.
Wait, 2 kilo.
Yeah, I don't do big.
I'm just a girl.
Maybe it was 3. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah. Falling off treadmills, whatever.
Yeah.
Which happened to me just the other day. I fell off the treadmill.
Are you serious?
No jokes.
How do you fall off a treadmill?
Oh, someone distracted me and I forgot I was walking. I've been falling off. I was like, oh, thanks, Jason. That's you. He messaged me something. I was like, oh, Jason. And then I stopped walking because I forgot I was walking and it flinged me off. I was like, oh, whoops, I just completely forgot.
I'm going to start using that. I forgot I was walking. Whenever I'm late to somewhere, I'm just like, I forgot I was Ubering,
And then it flung me off. Anyway, when I say, all that stuff. But each of the lead, it kind of represents a health issue, a health and wellness issue gets touched based on.
Yeah.
So like Gigi's kind of like your yoga instructor, your astrology, your spiritual person who drinks kale and chakras. Drinks kale and chakras. She drinks chakras.
She drinks chakras. Like that
and but her health arc is inner health, where Peter Hartwig, so his is body dysmorphia.
Okay.
Not him specifically, but his character Dave. His is body dysmorphia, and that gets it's physical.
Yeah.
Blake.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
What?
That's such a nice
Oh yeah, so it's a comedy with heart, like in the sense of it has like someone described it to me as putting the medicine in the dog food. He's like, oh, so you're putting medicine in the dog food? I'm like, yes, but hopefully people don't realize unless they watch this. Come watch, please. So medicine in the dog food. So Peter, Rita's character, Sky, is essentially work and life. So Chad is all play, as you know, party and stuff like that, and no work-life balance. So they're kind of like the polar opposites of each other, where Sky's too much work. And they learn from each other through the season.
Okay.
And also women and men's spaces, because Sky comes along of like a lot of
women in male areas.
Yeah. So she represents that kind of stuff. Like
that's a trend.
Is it?
Yeah, on TikTok, like women in male. She fucking started it, guys. Women in male fields, I think it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when women pay, like on TikTok, like a woman pays the bill, and then it's like woman in male fields.
Yeah,
Like,
so
just shit like that.
the masculine side of women. So that's
Yeah.
very much what she portrays.
Yeah.
Blake is motherhood and feminine, not feminine. That's Gigi. The maternal. That's the word I'm looking at. The kind of maternal side of women, and what comes with the struggles with having children and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And who am I missing? David. I mean Jordan. And fatherhood.
Okay, yeah.
And his
fatherhood.
mental health. So he has this massive mental health issue that he masks. So you know how there's people out there who are the happiest guy, they're smiley, but really are struggling with something. Like they mask.
Yeah.
So you'll see Blake is the only one that kind of sees the cracks, and you'll see those cracks.
Yeah.
And then his story arc is specifically men's mental health too, because I feel like
Sorry. ASMR.
as you drink. Anyway, men's mental health. Yeah, because I feel like women, obviously everyone has mental health, but I feel like there's been generations of men that have been told that you are not a man if you talk about.
If you like cry and shit, right?
Yeah. Like, and so that hopefully is the medicine in the dog food.
Yeah.
Because it has all your quirky, funny drama, because there's drama.
I get what you mean.
But it has a little bit of heart and soul to mix.
love
That's
that.
why it's comedy drama, because you can't write about health without having a serious note.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
On the topic of drama, what's the most fucked up thing that happened on set?
Oh.
No, like it needs to be fucked up.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, babe, fuck the script. Fuck the script.
Well, this is the first thing that comes to my mind, but if something else better comes up, I'll say it.
Okay.
I feel so long ago though. That's why it's struggling. We had these drinks that was donated from my cousin. He has a this word I struggle with, distillery.
Distillery.
Yeah,
distillery,
he owns a distillery. And he donated his drinks, good, happy good, and everyone was drinking them on set. And the manager came to me and was
Wait,
like,
are they alcoholic?
They're kombucha.
Is kombucha alcoholic?
No, it's tea, I think. But that's the thing.
Wait,
you saw them?
I thought
You on that
distillery.
stay?
I thought distillery.
Oh
meant
yeah, he makes
alcohol.
gin.
Okay, but we weren't drinking the gin.
No.
I was like, was I drunk? Like,
That's why
I was like,
everyone was on.
Yeah, I was like, was everyone on gin that night? Like,
No, so he donated. He gave us that because there's product placement with it in it.
for sure, yeah.
And everyone was drinking it, and I had the manager come to me and go, sorry, I just have to ask. I had a gym member tell me, and I had one of my employees tell me that you guys are drinking on set, drinking in the gym, and I was like, oh no, sorry, it's kombucha. He's like,
Wait, why did they think?
Because they were drinking it, and
Was
it
it
looks like a beer bottle.
Was it the ones that were on the table when we were shooting, like on set? Oh,
It was those ones, and then
I thought those were empty.
no, they were full. And everyone was drinking them. And so that's the only thing I can think of right now. But if I think of a better one,
That's
pops
crazy
up,
though. So they actually full on thought we were just fucking alcoholics, just
they're
drinking
like,
on
these
set.
film people. Stuff
No one
goes
knows
on
what goes on behind the
No.
scenes. No one knows what goes on behind the
but
scenes.
It's not, it was kombucha.
Yeah.
Just not gin.
Heads up, it was
not
kombucha.
alcohol. It just looked like it.
But did everything exceed your expectations? Like, what's the glamour versus like reality type of vibe of it? You know what I mean? Did you think it was gonna come out a different way?
I think it did, because I think in the end, throughout it all, I really learnt a lot about myself as a producer.
Yeah.
Like, it was my biggest one this year.
Yeah.
And
Congrats.
Thank you.
Can we get mimosas after this?
yeah, we'll go out after this. What's the time?
It's 9 a.m.
And exceeding, when things fell apart,
Yeah.
the right person stepped in.
That's true.
Like, as I don't think I finished that story. So you know how I said one of my leads left?
Yeah.
It was, I said, hey, I had to let go of your friend. Things didn't work out, but we're going to have to reschedule, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he was away in Perth filming something.
Mm-hmm.
He was filming a rom-com where he was a lead, and I'm so proud of him. I'm
for
excited
sure,
for him and his like career that he has a lead in this really cool rom-com.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, we're going to have to work out a reschedule. But because he's already like doing that, he was like, I'm going to have to step out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just step out. It was my friend told me that the set didn't have a very good morale and it wasn't very
Your
like,
set?
my set. Yeah. So that guy
He said that?
bitched to my lead and said, and then my lead went,
Is that what you sent me once?
yes.
Yeah, oh my God, I remember that.
Keep names down low, but
Okay,
yes.
I don't even remember the names. That message was so mean.
Okay, this is me trying to be nice, but
No, that
it
message that was sent to her was so mean.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
I really saw that as his way of, because I heard this saying once where if someone doesn't take the time to hear your side of the story,
Then fuck them. What?
I love you. That's the new saying.
Right?
Fuck them.
Well, fuck them. What do you mean?
They were looking for a reason to leave already, is the saying.
Just get a fucking grip. Like what?
So I actually saw that as his way of, oh, this is my way out because I had too much on, which I get.
He could have
But-
just said that.
I know, but in the sense, he was just saying how bad the thing was and how horrible I was, only because his friend told him his side of the story, and he didn't take the time to hear my side of the story. And his loss, really.
Name drop. I dare you.
One day.
Name drop the whore. Like what?
And so, because I don't want.
No, I'm sorry. That message
you
was
seen-
so degrading and so mean.
Thank you.
She's being so fucking like. If someone ever sent that message to me, I'd crash out. I'd crash the fuck out. I'm telling you.
That's thank you.
How are you so nice about that?
Because I am a Capricorn. If that helps. Let's just put it down to that. Because I don't need.
I'd crash out. I think I crashed out when you sent me that.
Oh, really?
I was like, what
What's
the
that
fuck?
mean? I'm not Gen
Crash
Z.
out is like.
What's crash out?
Crash out is like lose it.
To be honest, I have worse problems than that message.
But that was so mean. Like for what even? Like
what's the part you can tell from your perspective?
From the
What's the
message?
message that you
okay,
feel
from
like,
what I remember, it was something about like. I read it in a way that it's like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like you don't like.
yeah.
It's. I read it in a way that's degrading. In a way that's like. I'm doing shit wrong. Like if it was to me, it's like I'm doing shit wrong. I'm shit at what I do, and I should go kill myself. That was the fucking message.
It wasn't. He didn't say that.
Okay, he didn't say that, but
that's
like,
the feeling.
That's how. Like that's so fucked.
But that's
Yeah,
actually.
I
it
swear
in
to
this
God, if I
industry.
knew his name, I would have name dropped. I'm not even joking. I would have name dropped.
I know I'm too nice. I've had
That's
another
so
friend that tell me the
mean.
same thing. He was like, "Oh, if that happened, I would have said this and I would have said that and blah blah
Yeah.
blah." And I had to say to him, "Look, I feel like I hate feeling like using this as I'm a victim because I don't like seeing myself as a victim or
Yeah.
anything. But I feel like if I stand up, step in my masculine, be like boom 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 boom, it won't come out as well as if it was you or him because I am a female." And I've had people come to me go, "Oh, hey, boss bitch," and use that as a way to be passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Like me just saying, this is the boundaries. This is what I expect.
But you shouldn't take shit like that, though.
I didn't. When that person said that, I was like, "Don't call me bitch." And he's like, "Oh, but that's not what I was doing." I was
Wait, he
like,
called you a bitch as
"No,
well?
this is a different guy on
Okay,
a different
okay.
thing." But I've had people come at me when I'm just being a boss.
Yeah.
I don't mind boss babe. That's nice.
Boss babe, just
But
not boss
I
bitch.
feel like being called boss bitch, it's like
it's
letting
kind of passive aggressive. I get what you mean.
yeah, I understand what he was trying to do. He
No,
was trying
yeah.
to be like, I understand you're being tough on me as being the boss, but I'm going to call you a bitch at the same time. And so, and I
understand
just
these
didn't take
people.
it. I just didn't take it. I was like, no, don't call me that. This is not the space to be trying to boss bitch me.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I'm saying, and I don't like feeling like being a woman in charge is different, but it's hard when it feels like it's blatantly in your face.
No, for sure.
Like this is not just me. I've spoken to other women and producers, and they said, "Yeah, me too." Like it's hard to feel like, wait, is it because I'm a woman?
But receiving that message is not okay.
Yeah, thank you. I have to tell myself that sometimes.
Yeah, like you don't just take shit like that.
Yeah.
I swear. You know, if he called you a bitch, because I'm like, there's no way he called you a bitch.
It wasn't that guy. It was a
but if this guy called you a bitch, like.
I would
have found him. I would have went to my phone on Insta right now and found him and stalked the fucker.
No, it was another guy. But yeah, so I don't subscribe to Boss Bitch. I subscribe to Boss Babe.
Boss Babe.
Okay.
So if you guys want to comment Boss Babe,
yes,
not Boss
please.
Bitch, yeah?
I prefer, yeah.
So where's production right now?
Okay.
Like at this point in time?
This point in time. So we have, it's in edit mode, but this is where I need help. I need help because what I find the most worthwhile thing when you're at this stage for post is going to all the networking things, going to screen BIFF, Brisbane Film Festival, going to Gold Coast Film Festival, go to the pitch and go as much as you can afford because it all costs money, and talk to the right people because I went to Gold Coast Film Festival and I went to Pitch in Paradise. I wasn't expecting... When I walked on that road, I was like, oh, I'm pitching. I feel so unprepared. But that also probably went in my favor because I met this girl named, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, Cymbeline Johnson. And she was there being a streaming consultant. And I talked to her about where I'm at and how do I get from this stage to that stage to something on Stan. Because I think that's who she works for, Stan. And she said... Honestly, she's like told everyone this same thing. It's when you're so small like this, getting someone that has more of a production company with more of a stronger with credits, let's say that, on board, then it's almost like a shoe-in kind of for someone like Stan because they have to have their business hats on. Yeah. And they have to see that, okay, this production company will do the job and do it well. But because I only had 7 minutes with her.
No, you're good. Yeah.
She came out of her way to find me at this thing called Women in Film Luncheon afterwards. And she was like, hey, so just wanted to chat to me and then just to get to know me. I was like, oh, I think she doesn't know anyone else here. Why is she talking to me?
What the fuck is she talking to me?
Like, why is she talking to me? Like, okay, hey. Yeah, so I was just chatting to her. I'm like, maybe because she's from Sydney, she doesn't know anyone else. So she's like, oh.
Was this Sublime?
Sorry?
Sublime?
Sublime or Sublime, yeah.
Sublime, okay.
I'll spell it out somehow. Okay. Here. This is her name. In edit.
Here.
This is her name.
Right here.
This is the beautiful human being. And what she said to me, I felt so like, okay, I've got to keep going.
Yeah.
Believe in my delusion.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to live life.
Yeah.
Just believe in your delusion, literally.
Yeah. And she was chatting to me and I was like, oh yeah, this is Brooklyn. She was on things. She seemed excited to meet Brooklyn. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is a lovely lady. And she's lovely. And then, I don't know. This is called Fuck the Script, right?
Yeah,
okay.
fuck the script.
She whispered to me, she's like, because we had to go to different tables. She's like, oh, just so you know, I'm technically not supposed to say this, but yours was my favorite the whole day. Your pitch sounds like it's got something real behind it.
Why are we whispering?
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
It's fine. No one knows anyone that pitched that day, so it's chill. That's crazy though.
And she was like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Shout out to Sublime.
I think she was whispering it to me too. Sublime. And I was like, okay, keep going, keep believing delusion.
I love that though. This was before you shot,
says,
right?
Bria, you've got something amazing there. I love it. It's amazing. I would feel like, oh, that's great. Thanks, Mum. It's. Thank you for saying that to me. But someone like her that's been in the industry
for that long,
for a while, to want to whisper and come out of her way to be like, pss, 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 Don't tell anyone. Whoops. Don't tell anyone.
Yours was my favorite.
Yours was my favorite.
That's crazy. That must have been such a like.
It was.
Yeah, that must have been
like-
such a like ego, like, you know, like fuck yeah, like
Like,
let
I'm
me
allowed to own
continue.
that moment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because with this industry, it's really hard to find your way because it's such
Yeah.
like when you step into producing, if you want to be a producer and step into producing, it's really just a trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it takes years before it happens. Like I think it was the Mongolian horse. I think it was something I saw at the Asian Pacific Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that took 9 years for him to do that one. But that was because 2 countries and he had to deal with different languages.
9 years.
It took him 9 years, but it was him finding his way. And every story is different.
That's
and
like a lot.
Yeah, I know. I don't have 9 years. I don't want it to be. I want to be in production for 9 years.
I don't think I have 5 at this point. Like.
Yes, you do. You got to be in my production, right?
Oh yeah, exactly, guys. Exactly. I have to stay alive for that.
Yes, for me. So, what am I saying? Yeah. So
Yeah.
where it's at now. I have other productions. I do have productions companies that's gone, I want to see it when it's finished. I want to come to your red carpet. I'm going to put a red carpet on.
Yes. We're planning that soon,
yes.
hopefully.
And maybe
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's
I
going to be
would
good.
love for, if you've listened for this long, thank you.
Thank you so much.
But I would love to
honestly.
figure out a way where if you buy a ticket or like help, maybe, yeah. So if you donate, I don't know,
We
$50.
also have a GoFundMe.
Yes.
We're going to tag it down below as well. And we're also going to give you guys updates about the event on Instagram.
Yes.
Fuck the script.
So watch
and
this
on our
space.
personal like users.
Yeah,
We're going to tag that as
Instagram.
well.
I want to somehow figure out a way to win tickets to come watch.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah,
Done.
we'll have to figure it out.
Done. We'll do it. We'll do it.
And especially since you've watched this far, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Everything's going to be tagged below. We're
Yeah.
going to tag her, this beautiful woman over here. We're going to tag Fuck the Script. Keep up. Keep updated because
Yeah.
we're going to post about the event.
Yes, which
And-
we are going to talk about.
Yeah, we're going to go get mimosas right after this. And we're going to go talk about the event. Right? Thank you
Yes.
so much for being here, though. I really appreciate
Can
it.
I just say 2 things?
Yeah, tell me.
Sorry. So where it's at, it's in edit mode, and I need the
Yes.
support to help pay for the editors to get
Exactly.
it over that line, to get it
Exactly.
in front of the right people, because there's people interested, there's noise around it, and I just need the financial support to get
100%.
from A to B.
100%.
To Cymbeline.
And you have a
Get me to Cymbeline.
Get me to Cymbeline, please. And you have a GoFundMe already,
Yes,
right? Okay,
yes.
done.
It's tagged.
We're gonna do it. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today was so fun.
Thank you for having me.
We're not ending it here. We're gonna go get mimosas.
Okay,
That's what
you
we're
coming
gonna
along?
do. You guys want to come along? Let's
just
do a
take the
podcast in
cameras.
the brunch place. Imagine.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching, though. We really appreciate it. More to come. Hopefully, stay updated. We're gonna post on Insta. We're gonna post on TikTok, and I'm gonna tag this beautiful woman over here. Thank you guys so much. So fuck the script.